Scratch Records, a place where you can undergo a complete music course without paying a dime. Here, we teach everything from scratch to finish. We offer free courses in music theory, guitar, piano, drums, vocals, and lots more. We even offer a free course on music production using softwares like Ableton, Cubase, Sonar, Logic, Pro Tools, FL Studio, and many others. What's amazing? We offer courses in sound engineering as a whole. The only opportunity for you to make your dream come true as a music genius is with Scratch Records. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell for new alerts.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As we earlier said, today we are treating the notes and their names. It's very important. As I earlier told you, we are doing professional music, so we have to be professional. You will not find yourself in a situation where you say, play that note, so, yeah, now that's how I want them. I want another sound. No. That's not professional. It is that sound I want. Why? C'est le son là que je veux. Non. Ça se fait pas comme ça. Tu tienes que saber lo que quieres. You have to know what you want. Tu tienes que conocer su nombre. You know, you have to know its name. You're supposed to know the name when you're doing professional music. Okay, now, so first of all, we've been talking about notes and sounds. What is a note? A note is simply a sound. I've said a note is a sound. I've not said note is sound. Yes, note is sound, but a note is a sound. And we know in English when we say a, we are talking about one thing. So a note is one sound in music. As simple as that. So any sound makes a note. As I hit this pen on my watch, this is a note. It has a frequency. You can calculate this sound. It gives you its frequency. It has its pitch. So a note is a sound. Okay, now we have talked about a note, which means one note. And in music, there is a time you play a note. Mostly when you're playing solo, you're dealing with a note. And we'll be learning solo as we are progressing. So, but a note is when you're playing solo. All right. Then now we have what we call the dyad. What is a dyad? A dyad means two notes. And what is a note? A note is a sound. So two notes are two sounds. As simple as that. So there is a kind of solo. There's a kind of way of playing music. You use dyads to play. Just two notes. It's not up to a triad, it's not up to a chord, just two notes. Well, when we get into the practical part, you will understand. And I'm explaining all this so that when we get to the practicals, we just get going. We should not go back learning that, okay, now I have held a dyad. Okay, but let me explain to you. A dyad means two notes. No, it's going to take us a lot of time. So now, this is why I'm using this opportunity to tell you so that when we start our practical lessons, each time I see, okay, I'm touching a dyad, you understand that I am talking about touching two notes. So a dyad are two notes or two sounds. Okay, now, thirdly, we have what we call the triad. What's a triad? We've talked about a note being a sound, one sound, a dyad being two sounds. So definitely, even let me speak like my little teacher would say, even class 1 picking for nursery school go know the answer for that one. It definitely means a triad are three notes. A triad are three notes. It's close to a chord, but there's a little bit of difference. I'll explain. So a triad are three notes. So when you're playing using three notes simultaneously at the same time, quand vous utilisez trois notes simultanément, ça veut dire que vous êtes en train de jouer ce que nous appelons triad, what we call triad. Ok? Cuando tú estás jugando o tocando tres notas, ya significa que tú estás tocando lo que llamamos triad. Okay, now, that's it for triad. Okay, now we have a chord. There is a little gymnastic here because a chord and a triad are close. Because a chord is from three notes and above. A triad is three notes, and a chord is from 3 notes and above. So a chord is 3 notes, 3 or more notes or sounds. So so for example, we have already treated we've talked about the chords formation. So if you form the C major chord, which is the C, the E, and the G, you can call it a triad. But now, you can still call it a chord because from that three, it can be a chord if it continues. Because, as I told you, the C, E, and G are just basic chords formation. But you can go way, because we'll get to the level where we'll start holding the seventh, the C seventh, the C9, the C11, the C13. There are too many notes. You understand? Or there are too many chords, sorry. Too many advanced chords. But the C, E, G, the first, the third, and the fifth are just the basic chords to hold. So we have treated what a note is, which means one sound, a dyad are 2 sounds, a triad are 3 sounds, and a chord is 3 or more sounds. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And when we come back, we will be treating the names of the notes, how they are in the major and the
Scratch Records.
The summit of entertainment.